Hello YouTubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets, reviewing the last hoppy beer from the trade that we did with Joe from Joe's Arcade here on YouTube. So check out Joe. He does a lot of awesome beer reviews of a lot of the hype stuff that you guys probably want to try. So check him out, guys. Great YouTuber. This is the last of the hoppy stuff. We have a couple more beers. I actually only think, two more beers. We crushed these beers quickly. But we have the two main beers we traded for left, and then the coffee. Oh yeah, and green, but from Treehouse. But this is a pretty infamous beer, or famous. I don't know what you say, but would say. But it depends on, I guess, your perception of the beer. Because I've heard some people liking it, and mostly people hating on it. But this is a collab between Trillium Brewing Company and Monkish Brewing Company, and this is the Never and Again 8.5% double IPA aged on mango. A lot of people don't like this beer. It's one of the lowest rated Trillium beers and Monkish beers for that matter, and it's pretty interesting because it's a brewery. Both are breweries that get high praise. Both breweries said they'd never do a fruited IPA, but they ended up doing this. That's why it's called Never and Again, because they said they never would, but then they did it again because Trillium has already done beers with fruit in it. The hops in here are Columbus, Citrus, Simcoe, and Amarillo hops. So awesome hop varieties, and then they age it again on mangoes. Actually, I think they said at the brewery, let it sit. This has almost been sitting in the can for 3 months now, so that's quite old for an IPA, but hopefully that hop burn, some people say yeast burn, it must be hop burn. I don't know, I've never heard of yeast giving a burning sensation. It must be the alpha acids from the hops that burn, because they do use a ton of hops in the beer. But I think they also use a lot of mango, because it literally looks like freaking mango juice. So we got Never and Again poured, and I mean, when I poured this, like the head was yellowish, almost like it literally looks like a mango smoothie. It looks fucking crazy in the glass. It literally looks like you took an IPA and put in mangoes and just blended it, because it's no head retention at all. Seriously, or orange juice. This is like one of the haziest of the Trillium beers I've seen. And a bit kind of sludgy looking. It looks crazy, but I can kind of smell the mangoes already. So yeah, let's try and check out the aroma on Never and Again. Wow, that actually smells pretty nice. The aroma is really mango hefty, but I can maybe see it's got a stinging sensation in the nostrils, like an acidic sting to it. Wow, it's really hefty on the mango though. It's tropical fruit, it's just literally just super overripe mango, like super ripe mangoes, like you could squeeze them and they're just so moist. That's pretty much it. There's some pineapple notes too, some sweet citrus, but mango just dominates insanely. It's got a bit of a green herbaceous thing going too, like green hop matter, literally like hop pellets. Yeah, this should be really interesting. Let's give Never and Again a taste and see if I'm going to hate it as much as everyone else. Cheers, guys, and thanks a ton to Joe for this one. Oh! Yeah, I see what they're... Oh, there it comes. That is nothing. That's not a yeast burn. That is hop burn. Wow. It's almost like it's literally like... I don't know if you guys have ever tried tasting hop extract. It literally tastes like drinking hop extract. Holy crap. It's like almost... One of the first times I visited a brewery, I tried hop extract, like a little glass, like, hey, try this for fun, and I had a sip. It was like, it's exactly the same experience I'm getting with this. This is like so hop extracty, but still, up front there is some nice flavors. Like initially up front, you get some really nice juicy mango flavor. You get some really nice juicy mango and kind of like mango smoothie like characters, and right kind of pineapple and like tropical fruit notes with a bit of sweet citrus, but the aftertaste is hop burn, like insane hop burn. It's making me burp too. I like, we're three people splitting this can. I think I can drink this glass on my own, but it's insane how much hop burn this has got. I heard some people say it's from the mangoes. Oh yeah, the more you drink it, the more it feels like you're eating something spicy. Like almost like you took hot. I have sriracha in my fridge. Almost like you're eating sriracha. It's like that burning sensation. That is not a yeast burn. That must be freaking hop burn. Because I think in some of these IPAs, it gets worse and worse the more you drink it. Some of these IPAs, New England, I think a lot of people actually use hop extract in it for bittering, and then they just bitter the beer with hop extract, and then they dry hop it all to hell instead of using hops in the boil and whatnot. But man, it's like this like acidic, burning feel. Like yeah. It must be that, because I've never, if you even taste a yeast sample, it's got like a chewy, bready, doughy thing. It's not burn. I literally think it's probably the hops. Again, it tastes like hop extract, like mixed with the fresh mango they aged it on. Because mangoes do have a bit of a bitterness, but these guys could learn a thing or two from Brewski over here in Europe. I'll try and see if. Well, I can get you a can of or a bottle of Mango Fever from Brewski. That's a damn good mango, a double IPA. Much better than this. Wow, it burns! Like it comes creeping. It's like it almost gives you heartburn. It's fucking weird. Like I feel it like all the way down. Like it almost gives you heartburn. I really think it's because they have too much hops in here, or maybe in combination with the mangoes. It's also like a bit peppery. Like the more you drink it, the worse it gets. Good that they're never gonna brew this beer again, I guess. No, it'd be cool to see a revised version actually. That isn't this. This is definitely the worst Trillium beer I've had and the worst Monkish beer. But it's cool to see that these guys can do wrong too. It's not just endless hunnits. Invite Brewski over, Trillium. Try and see how they do their fruited IPA thing. They're killing it over here in Europe. So, yeah, guys, that does it for the beer review of Never and Again by Trillium and Monkish. It was fun to try, nonetheless. It's always fun to get one of those beers that are just like absurd, like this, especially from a brewer, two breweries with such high regard. So, again, thanks to Joe for this one. This was a fun beer to try. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on Never and Again. This has almost been aged for 3 months and it's still got that burn. So, yeah, sucks if you have more cans of this, I guess. Or if you want to sit on it for longer, you can do that. But if you've had a chance to try it, let me know what you think of it. And as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm going to say cheers in some surprisingly aromatic and awesome, but shitty flavored hoppy beer. And see you guys in another beer review.